God. Oh God. My tummy ache. Oh shit. Oh God, the election's tomorrow. Oh, my tummy aches. Oh fuck, today's a fruit day. Oh God, I forgot. Oh God, I forgot. My tummy aches. Good evening, everyone. Right now it's 7 p.m. on Monday, or November 2nd. No news, except for I plan to bring another week of entertainment to you. No news, because there never is any news. Actually, isn't somebody's birthday coming up soon? I don't remember whose. Somebody's birthday is soon. You know, let's change out of the Halloween outfit. Yeah, it was funny as a joke, but let's change. I wouldn't expect any less from Daisy May. But yeah, oh god, we still have turnips everywhere. Yeah, today's just another terrible day. God. Let's get something more standard on, you know. Where's my... There it is. Galaxy sweater. Space parka, whatever. Same difference. And heart. And let's put on some shoes. I do have to ungray my hair because I had to gray it to get the Santa Claus beard to work. So, yeah. Yeah, let's change the mirror. I think... Yeah, no, we're normally that one. Okay, my eyes were orange for some reason. They should be brown. I guess that's one of the things I forgot to change. Oh, God, the election is tomorrow. Oh, and you know, well, the election's tomorrow, but we're not going to know for at least a week, right? Because of all the mailing ballots and how slow it's going to be because you have far less counters this year. We're not going to know the actual results for a week. Praise be unto Helix. The biggest hope is that it's overwhelming, that by the end of the first night, Biden's the winner. By the end of tomorrow night, we know Biden's won. And so Trump can't just come out and declare himself God Emperor, right? Because if it looks like it's just slightly leaning in Biden's favor by the end of the first night, Trump can't do shit about it. Because if it's leaning in Trump's direction at the end of the first night, then Trump's just going to declare himself victor and say that everything that happens after the first day doesn't count. Which I wouldn't put past him. Hey, Audie. What's a super evening? Sunny days are absolute fave. Yeah, it's not sunny anymore. But that's the dream, right? Will that actually happen? Who knows? Who fucking knows? I mean, I don't trust the polls at all. And of course, if you look at the Republicans, they expect just a full sweep. Like, they expect to take California, which is fucking hilarious. I mean, the fact that Texas even has a chance at switching is crazy, right? Like, that's not something I'd expect to see. But as of the moment, it's kind of like it could go either way, which is crazy. But, I mean, it's kind of true. Well, I mean, if it switches, of course it's true. But I mean, there is, right, California has a few liberal cities surrounded by meth smokers. So you could argue that a place like Austin is the normal California surrounded by a bunch of other crazy people. And that if enough people in Austin and like Dallas and Houston and other places like actually like get up and actually vote for once, it could be enough to shift Texas. Because it was enough to shift California. Or it's enough to keep California. Don't forget to write, Yuka. Oh, fuck. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Ah, shit, we lost one of them. I know I'm going to take this down later, but we're going to put it back up for now. It's all coming together. Yuka's leaving. That means it's only a matter of time until it's just villagers I like. With Yuka leaving, I think it's just going to be villagers I like from here on out. Assuming we can find somebody cool to replace Yuka. That's gonna be crazy. I mean, that's never I mean, because we didn't like Tammy. Axel was cool as cucumbers. Nan was awesome. But I didn't like Tammy. Is that just a weird looking cricket? There's some mushrooms. Oh, we gotta get all these. We got a money tree to chop down today. Oh god, that's crazy to think about. But hey, it looks like it's gonna happen. I guess that means that starting on Wednesday, we're gonna go villager hunting again. I still have one villager I have in mind. There's a few, give or take, actually. But there's one particular one that I really want. And everybody else is just kind of a bonus. That doesn't mean we're going to find them, but yeah. But starting Wednesday, we're going villager hunting. Tomorrow, I do not know. I don't know if I want to do... I have tomorrow off because it's election day. Which, yeah, the university and my employer are both like, yeah, it's a holiday, take it off. Right? Even though it is not actually a national holiday. Thank freaking Glob. Right? Like, thank Glob the university's taking it off. There's gonna be one class I'll have not been to in like 3 weeks. Because of that. There's one class I completely forgot. I have alright, I've talked in past streams about doing group work. There was a group work. Speaking of group thing, let me I gotta send an email real quick. Did I just see a shooting star? I felt like I might have just seen something out of the corner of my eye, but I'm not sure. Alright, that took a minute, but I'm back. I'm back. What were we doing? I don't fucking remember. Fossils, fruit. I guess so. Yeah. Ah, fuck. I don't have the stuff on me to make another shovel. Huh, pumpkins are... I wonder how pumpkins work. I'm sure somebody's data mined it. I don't know, I was just expecting them to have disappear on the start of November. Huh, that's cocoa bananas. I think this is the last fruit tree, or at least these ones down here are. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, she's taking a pic. Yeah, that's adorable. Good on you, Nan. Good on you. Welcome to the museum. Assess fossils. Yep, there's all 4. Did I pick up that mushroom? I don't remember. I did notice Red's ship is here. So we're definitely gonna go... No, I did not. We're definitely gonna go say hi to him. What you thinking about, Nan? Let's change it. Your original catchphrase was just kid. And you know what? That was good. I messed it up with an S. Hopefully everybody else will go back to normal. Oh god, my tummy hurts. God, the election's tomorrow. Yes. Oh, I was gonna do that for Blathers, but I completely forgot. Let's sell these. Let's get rid of that. I was gonna give the damselfly to Blathers. I do actually have the list of... It's in the Discord, but I did also make a personal list of all the bugs and whatnot coming out this month. And there's a few things we gotta go get. There's a few things we need to go find and whatnot, and we will in due time. In due time, we will go find them. Well, shovel... Oh, bamboo shoots, I would have sold those. Let's go give up the damselfly, I guess. Yeah, let's go damselfly with Nook. And then we'll go to Fruit Island, maybe? I don't know. Make a donation. A damselfly? What a wretched thing. Alas, I'm obliged. Would you like to know more? In that case, the colorful damselfly is similar to its cousin, the dragonfly, though it tends to be smaller and thinner. But don't let the delicate looks fool you. Much like the dragonfly, the damselfly is a ruthless predator. I didn't even put that together. The hero princess dragon, it's the dragonfly, and it's the damselfly, right? The hero rescues the damsel from the dragon. I hadn't even put that together until just right now. Ruthless predator. It loves to catch flies midair and eat them. It has been known to snack on spiders and pluck them from its webs. In short, it's not a dinner guest I would recommend. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for the donation. Buns are the big in my existence. Rest assured, things will be in my best care. So with that, we are missing a single bug. The dung beetle. We're getting close. We are getting close. Alright, let's, I guess, go do Fruit Island? Sound good? Yeah. So I didn't play Pikmin yesterday. I was busy, and I'm busy today, and I'm busy. I'm not busy tomorrow, so maybe I'll play tomorrow. Or tonight, I don't know. It all depends on how things go. And then there's the election tomorrow. God, the election. I don't know. I don't know if we'll stream early in the morning. That, I think, would make the most sense, right? Because, like, I don't... Like, to stream, like, during election night, like, around this time tomorrow, would be just utterly dreadful. Like, my God, what a pain. I mean, I could do an Uno the movie, where you watch my heart break in real time. I would love for them to do another Uno the movie. I know COVID kind of ruined everything. And I know they'd put out Jenga the movie earlier this year. But I know there've been different reports. I really wish they would have done an Uno the movie dose. Probably in live action. That would have been... I mean, it wouldn't come out, because the original Uno the movie was recorded on the 2016 election. And I want to say it came out the 1st of December. I want to say it came out like a month later. I could be wrong about that. But I was super interested in, oh, right, it makes sense for them to do an Uno the movie dose. Have it recorded on the election day, and then have it come out, right, that December. Right, maybe even live stream it. Because the problem is, Uno the movie is just kind of one of those, like, coincidence things. And I don't know if they'd be able to recreate it. Because there were two schools of thought. I remember Jeff coming out and saying that no, they wouldn't be, that they weren't going to do an Uno the movie 2, that it was kind of this magic they couldn't recapture. But then Gavin, on the other hand, said no, they should totally do an Uno the movie dose. Right, like that, right, Uno the movie's a big fucking deal. It was the highest, it was and might still be the highest rated comedy on IMDb. I don't know, it was for a while. So I could see the argument. I see it both ways. And maybe we weren't going to get an Uno the movie dose because of Jenga the movie, which came out earlier this year. And while Jenga the movie was... honestly, I didn't find Jenga the movie all that funny. Like, I famously loved when Cow Chop did Jenga with shock collars. That was hilarious. You can't find that anywhere, but that happened. Right, that didn't get archived, but it did happen. At least I don't think it did get archived. So, like, the Jenga the movie, Jenga the movie, which is also done with, like, electrics, should be really funny. I should find it hilarious. But I didn't. I mean, some of it's funny. There are some good jokes in there. The second part, which isn't in the... If you go online and look up the original Uno the movie, or Jenga the movie, you'll only find the first half. There was a second half that I mean, that was also kind of, right, it was kind of in a similar boat. But I don't know, I didn't find Jenga the movie that as good as, just Uno the movie is one of those, like, lightning strikes moments. But I would have liked to have seen them do it again, and I bet there were plans, like, there were, I know at least from, right, Jeff and Gavin, there were at least talks to do an Uno the movie 2. Uno the movie Dos. And it was probably going to be a live action thing. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was going to be like hardcore tabletop or hardcore mini golf where they're like each playing characters. But I guarantee you COVID, like any chance there was of doing an Uno the movie Dos, COVID squashed. I guarantee you COVID squashed those plans. I would have still loved to have seen it though. Even if it was just kind of like, oh, we're going to try to do an Uno the movie 2 and just kind of whatever came out of it, came out of it. That would have still been fun. How did I get on this? Oh, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for... Well, my hope would be to do an earlier stream. I'd love to do an 11:30 stream. It's been a long time since I've done an 11:30 stream. So that would be a nice thing to do. But I don't know if that's going to happen. But I have tomorrow off, so whatever happens, happens. So I haven't been playing Pikmin. I haven't played Hades. I have been watching some anime. So oh God, was this Friday night? I don't know. This was sometime earlier in the week. I was like, you know what? I really need to watch, right? Like, I really want to watch an anime, but I don't know which one. I feel like I've kind of watched everything. I haven't, by the way. Right, when I say that, like, oh, I've been when I say, like, oh, I feel like I've watched everything, I mean I've been, like, rewatching everything, like, shows I've already seen, I just keep rewatching them. That's what I mean by that, and I haven't. Like, I've already thought of the next, like, 2 shows I want to watch, and I'm probably going to start one today, and I'll probably finish it tonight. Because, yeah, that's what's going to happen. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But I was looking for an anime, and I was just scrolling randomly through, and I saw one that was like, My Roommate is a Cat. And it looked innocent, right? It, like, the obvious... I think of D4, where there's the cat girl running around. Oh, God, that game's fucking weird. But I think of D4... And it's like, oh, with the title My Roommate is a Cat, that's like the obvious place to take it, right? That the roommate is like a cat girl. What's the weird anime that I didn't actually like? Cat Planet Cuties? Yeah, something like that. But it's an actual, like, this guy gets a cat. And I was like, you know, I just need a show to cheer me up. This seems like a very happy, positive show. It reminds me of, like, the premise reminded me of another show I really liked called Dog and Scissors, which I might rewatch. Dog and Scissors I had a lot of fun with. But, so it's about this author who gets a cat, right? And it's, oh, his roommate's a cat. Because he's never had a cat. And I was like, oh, I need some sort of, like, happy show to cheer me up right now. Right, the world is ending. Let's get a happy show. The first thing that fucking happens in this show is that one of the characters die, or is that the main character's parents die. It was like, fuck, show, come on. You have such a happy sounding name. Don't do this. That's how it fucking started. It got better. It recovered eventually, but yeah, we're gonna sell that clay. That was how it started. And then, like, there's the cat, her, like, younger brother died or something. Give me a second. Alright, I just have to send another email. I also should pull up turnips while I'm thinking about it. Let's sell this. Let's sell all this fruit. Oh, I was like, that seems like a little more than usual. But we were selling more than fruit there. 75. Okay, that seems pretty standard. Yeah, okay, that was what I expected. That seems pretty standard. But yeah, so my roommate is a cat. From there, it went on and it was having like, it was about this author who was like disconnected from all the people in his life. Even though everybody was like always there looking out for him, he personally like didn't like people and all that. But as time goes on, he learns to appreciate the people within his life. One of the things I'm glad the show did is that usually episodes are divided into two. The first half of the episode shows you the events from his perspective, and then the second half of the episode shows the events from the cat's perspective. And it's all about, and right, it's about him dealing with his loss and finding like happiness in life again and making friends. There was one part in the third episode where I'm just like, oh, I do not care for this, right? Like, okay, right, I know there's like things about like cats are connected to the spiritual elements, but this was kind of unnecessary. But I liked it well enough. It was a fine enough show. There were fun moments, fun times. Right, it did its job. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it well enough, and I finished it up earlier today. Yeah, I finished it up earlier today. It was fun. I don't know. I'm not going to say like I loved it or anything, but I've definitely seen far worse shows. So it's not like I'm going to say I hated it. That'd be utterly ludicrous. But yeah, for like coming out and looking for just like a happy, feel-good, fun time show, it technically wasn't that because a lot of it deals with loss. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, technically Dog and Scissors does as well. I mean, in the first episode, the main character dies. So, yeah. But yeah, right now I just need happy, feel-goody shows. Not always what I'm in the mood for, but it's what I need right now. And I've definitely thought of two more, like, since then, where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch these next. But we'll talk about those soon. Yeah, I definitely know what I'm gonna talk about, or what I'm gonna watch next. Is that everything? I mean, there are these that I could water. Oh, let's go to What's-His-Face's place. Go talk to What's-His-Face and do his What's-A-Place. I should probably pull up paintings. Oops. Yeah, it was an okay show. The characters were fun enough. I liked the girl and her brother. That was interesting. He is an author, which is okay, but I feel like they never really went into as much detail as they could have with that. Like Dog and Scissors did a much better job at that. But admittedly, part of me is convinced that that show is like meant to try to get kids to like read more, you know? Right? Because a lot of it's about like reading books and whatnot. So like, if you told me like a book Like the government like helped with the show, helped like fund the show in order to like trick more kids into reading, I would in no way be surprised. I don't recognize this one. The Moody painting. I want a closer look. I don't recognize this one. It's real. I can tell you that. I'm pretty sure we've already bought Starry Night. So I guess I don't gotta worry about that one. Let's see what this one is. The Wistful painting. I recognize it. I don't remember what it's called. I want a closer look. I think it's fake because the eyes are closed. Right off the bat, that's telling me that that's wrong. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fake as hell. As always, I never know anything about the statues. Give me a second. Um, okay. So that's fake. I don't know about this one. So what's the... do I have that basket? I feel like I do. I love how the first thing to come up is statues when I search Animal Crossing now. And I know this is the ancient statue. This is fake. So we have two real, but I think I already have the Starry Night. So I'm not going to worry about that one, but I know this one is real, so we're just going to buy this one. I mean, I could buy another Starry Night. I have no problem with that. Alright. Alright, alright. What is this? Oh, that's... okay, whatever. Oh, I do want to pick up this. We still need white. But I'll worry about that another time, but we can place this yellow down for now. I'll go buy the museum, but I'm pretty sure I bought the Starry Night. That feels like something I would have done. Because, again, that's a painting I do actually really like. let's plant this here. Let's come into the museum just in case. Can you believe the next generation of consoles starts in like less than a week? That's crazy to me, but it's how it is. Yeah, there it is right there. We have very few things in here. I mean, it's definitely fuller than it was last time. Like this, we're only missing 2 things up here. It's definitely getting fuller, but like there's still like statues I only have 3 of, and it's still gonna take its sweet ass time. We've still got 5 months to do everything. And I mean, one day we're gonna get that sunflower painting. It's come by our shop like 4 times now, and every time I've tried to get it, I haven't gotten it. Alright, let's go plant this real quick. I said tonight we were cleaning up Halloween decorations, and that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to clean up Halloween. Look at our money tree nursery. All 4 stages of money tree, plus, well, not including the 5th one, but look at that. You know, I had this idea very early on. It was originally going to be up in Fruit Island, but I'm glad I actually got around to finally making it. Does it look perfect? Nah, but, yeah. I was also going to clean this up today as well. We might come back and do that afterwards. Like, after we clean up all the Halloween stuff. I'm just going to leave this. Yeah, let's clean up this chair. Those are good. This needs to go. But yeah, Halloween is over. Let's kill that for the moment. I mean, maybe we'll put it back later, but I'm gonna kill the shark for the moment. Metaphorically, I mean the shark's still fine. You know, I always wanted to put something else up here, but I never had any better ideas. So we'll leave Gojira there for now. That needs to go. I never put anything in here. You two need to go. Even though I did like you two. You were fun. Oh, I should go get my flamingos out. This place is still a mess. But I know this is here. Drop. I also know this is here. Yeah, whatever. We have a jack-o'-lantern set up here. Tomb of the Unknown Villager remains, right? It serves its purpose. So that gets to stay. I don't think I did any spooky for Lord Helix. Anything spooky for Lord Helix. Pride's got nothing. I mean, one day I'll get rid of this wasp, and we'll put an actual blue rose there. But that's clearly gonna take time. Oh, I should also look for the bottle. Overdid it with the turnips. Nope, not even close. You should see what Tom Fox did. I think he bought 23 million in turnips, and it covers almost his entire island. That's some crazy stuff right there. Let's get that. I didn't put anything down here. Well, there's this. Let's get rid of Red Gojira. Let's get rid of our carriage and our 2 ponies, which I never named. Yeah, oh god, let's see, do I have a link to it? I bookmarked it in case I ever needed it again. So give me a second and I'll see if I can find it. put it in chat. I think he said it was 23 million, because I want to say he made 100 million back from it. I just buy an inventory and call it a day. Let's see here. There's I put it in chat. There's Tom Fox's video. It's from his Twitter. It's one day I will do that. One day I will have enough money in turnips to do that. But that day is not today, sadly. But one day. Damn. Yeah, and that happened like right when the game came out. Like that was in like April or something. That happened super early on. Okay, I don't remember the exact date, and I just closed Twitter, but that happened super early on after the game's release. Did I really only have this many Halloween decorations? I feel like I had more, but I can't think of any. Oh, I never had this one. I feel like I had more somewhere. I don't think I did anything special in the shopping district. Even though where's the... I can do that, and I know I have a spooky candy set. There we go. Hey, look at that. That'll look nice. I mean, I'll have that for future things. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Let's go into the shop real quick and see. Princess tunic, I don't need. Pajama pants? At least that's what they remind me of, pajama pants. Baseball teams. Yeah. I love that Tom Fox video. One day I'm gonna be able to do that myself. Because I'll have so much money, I have nothing to do with it. Probably won't happen this week. It'll be after day 300. That's still a while away, but after we reach day 300, we're gonna do Turnip King. Every square foot of the island. It's gonna take a few hours. Alright, let's put everything away. I think when putting up the decorations for Halloween, I think the only thing I took down was the scarecrow, or was the flamingos, so I think that's the only thing I have to put back up. And we're also gonna fiddle around with the area because we can. With a crab rave, because we might as well. Yeah, I think the only thing we took down was the flamingos, which are probably in houseware. Out of all places. Yeah, here it is. We have Mr. Flamingo, Mr. Flamingo. Why is this one a different color? I think we were using these two because we got them both at the same time, but maybe you can customize them? Huh, I never thought about that. I'm still getting messages back and forth in my group chat. One day I'll have to change this bridge. One day I'm going to change this bridge out from a wooden one, from those logs to an iron bridge. One day I'm going to do that. Yeah. And then I do worry that there isn't going to be any big update this year, right? Like we've got a Christmas update coming. And that's going to be cool, and a Thanksgiving update. But I do worry that there's not going to be like any other like big update coming. Like I was really hoping for like the coffee. Oh, we forgot this. Duh. I was really hoping for like a coffee shop to get added at some point. Like that would have been cool. But I think we're at the point where that's just not going to happen anymore. I really do think that, at least this year, we're not going to, like, there was all that rumors about, like, vegetables in a coffee shop, whether it's on its own or part of the museum. There were all these rumors, and now nothing. So, did I use dirt or dark dirt here? Alright. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen this year, which kind of sucks. It's probably going to happen next year. Which I would love for it to be this year. That would be so cool to get, like, the coffee shop, especially, like, right before the holidays. So that way you could spend your cold mornings in the coffee shop. Oh, that'd be so nice and relaxing. Okay, I gotta remember how I did this, but it should be fine. Where's my stairs? There we go. Just so I know, just so that I have clear, like, path, like, clear markers of where everything is. I've been meaning to fix up Crab Rave forever now. Like, that's been something I've been wanting to do for ages. But hey, it's a better excuse than never to get it done now. Whether Crab Rave stays forever or not, I don't know. But for the moment, this is a change just to, like, so that way it shows up on the map. I did the same thing with the turnip fields, where I put them on the map. I've been to Ogdenville, Brogden, and North Haberbrook, and by gum, it put them on the map. Is it Ogdenville? I remember Ogdenville and North Haberbrook. Is it Brogden? Ogdenville, Brogden. God, it's been so long. I'm not even sure. Let's do this, because I know this one goes right here. And this other one goes right here. Or, no, wait, this one goes right here. Yeah. And then these go like this. And then the rest of this is just this one. I'm surprised how square everything is coming out. Normally, like, paths, when I do stuff like this, it usually, like, makes it fit in the dimensions of the thing. I'm surprised it's not doing that for once. Now, I did for a while consider... Right now, Crab Rave just has the Spider Crab as the DJ. I did consider putting an actual band up here, but I just don't know who I'd make go in it. Like, of course I have Liar, but... And I'd use the Spider Crab again, but is that really it? Is that the only idea I have? The answer is yes, but still... Let's get our... I'm still not happy with the position of the Spider Crab. But, what you gonna do? I wish I could get it to face more central, but, So now that should look better on the map. We still have all these flowers here, which I have no ideas for, but... If we pull up the map... Yeah, you can now... I mean, it looks a little better. You can now see everything. Oh, God, it's always so weird to pull up the map and not see my eyebrows. Yeah, other than that, everything's really coming together. We just have this one small area of, like, non-touched land, and then everything else is more or less messed with. Because the top of the mountain is not natural. I completely edited that. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just, yeah, this strip from right here down and into right here. That's it. Every place else has been messed with. I guess also kind of back here. Right, this little area back here, I guess, is also kind of untouched. But that's kind of few and far in between. So, tomorrow is the election. Tomorrow is the election. God. Whenever the stream happens, it happens. Whether it's early or it's late at night after, right, and I'm making love to my tonic and gin. Whatever happens. I voted. If you have not voted, make sure, and you can vote, make sure to go vote tomorrow. Oops, I did not mean to withdraw. I meant to deposit a good 150. Not 15. A good 150. Yeah, make sure to go vote. If you can vote, you can vote in person. I say iwillvote.org. I keep saying I don't remember, but I think it's I will vote. iwillvote.com. That's the correct one. If you to find out how to vote, if you can vote, to find out how, go to iwillvote.com, and that'll tell you everything you need to know. Make sure to go vote tomorrow. Super important. If you have not already, I already did. I've talked to others who have. Putting away our path pass. Oh, and this archway. Duh. I didn't even notice that. Good evening. What a peaceful evening. Yeah. I didn't even notice the archway. I just grown blind to it. Oh, I also thought of one more thing. Down here. Yeah, right there. There you go. It took me a little bit, but yeah, there's all the Halloween stuff. But yeah, remember to go vote. It's super important. We're not going to know the election results, like, definitively tomorrow. It's going to take a few days. But we will. It'll happen. Just remember to go vote. Oops. There we go. Oh, interesting. Oh, and let's also get this off. I think this was the only Halloween decoration we had. I need to do something with these countertops. Like, I know why they existed, but I never really cared for them. Cream and sugar. Yeah, I think that's the only thing we had. Was the Jack self-portrait, which we're just going to put in storage. I mean, it's not a bad self-portrait. And we're going to keep Jack's costume in here up. Because as I've decided, this is like where all my holiday clothes are going. So we've got Jack's head, the wedding stuff, the Easter stuff, and I'll put the other things up here as well. Oh god, can we? Yeah, we can squeeze by there. Yeah, we'll put, like, if there is Thanksgiving stuff or if there is Christmas stuff, we'll shift everything over and put it up against the wall. I was also going to take down, I think it was this one, and put up the Kiki, because we can. Display here, hanger. There we go, there's the Kiki. Yeah, look at it, so cute. And yeah, this is our nice little workshop with all the magical girl stuff, the pumpkins, the Easter thing, which I still absolutely love. Don't really care for the backpack on the wall, honestly, but... Oops, wrong button. How would it look if I go like this? Let's pocket that. What if we move this down? This down. Let's mannequin this. And then we can pocket, oops, not pocket, storage. It's somewheres in clothing. Oh god, where's that egg dress? Oh god. I think I just saw it. So yeah, we've got Easter, wedding season, Halloween. I mean, there's a few other outfits we've got. Oh, ooh, actually. I did just think of one thing we might be able to display. Let's pocket this. We have this shirt. But I think there's also one for the fishing competition. I could... Oh, here it is. The fishing print tee. So we can, like, put those up there. And that represents, like, all the fishing and bug tournaments. And then we'll eventually move all this stuff over and put maybe Thanksgiving, maybe Halloween, maybe New Year's here. We do also have a party popper. God, this room is so busy. Like, there's so many things going on in here. I mean, we do also have the Dingley Boppers from the August Firework Festival. I don't think there was any other events where we got anything. I mean, there was what's Rover's suitcase, which I think is still displayed in my back room. I think it's tucked away in the corner. Is it? Yeah, it's right there, tucked away in the very back corner. Is a Rover suitcase from Mayday. All right, let's check our DIYs. I think that's all we had to do for today. We cleaned up Halloween. Tomorrow, we're keeping our eye out on turnips. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. It's the election. And then on Wednesday, Yuka moves out. So when Yuka moves out, we'll look for a replacement for her, because we still have Nook Miles tickets, I think. If not, well, I know we do. But we'll start doing that. We'll also probably sell our turnips on one of these days. Probably on as soon as Wednesday, honestly. It could be as early as Wednesday. It could be as late as Friday. But I don't think, yeah. So it all depends. But I'll keep my eye out for that. I still need to fix the bed. God, I'm still never happy with that. I just want the two. I know there's a double bed. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. Well, I have an idea, but yeah. Oh, it's dumb as hell. Mm. A few things to remember when voting tomorrow. Charlottesville, deliberately separating children from their parents, nearly 250,000 COVID deaths, and still no pandemic strategy, super spreader rallies in the middle of the pandemic, implying that Puerto Ricans were lazy while nearly 3,000 died from Hurricane Maria, telling minority women serving in Congress to go back to where they came from, saying he fell in love with Kim Jong-un, the thousands of lies, getting impeached, then trying to use it for political power to extort a foreign government, getting impeached for trying to use official powers to extort a foreign government into digging up dirt on a political rival, trying to pass a bill that would take away your health care for more than and that of 20 million Americans, and still trying to get rid of healthcare coverage during the pandemic. His admiration for Putin, his nepotism, covering up the murder of Jamal Khashoggi, proposing a ban on Muslims, tear gassing peaceful protesters for a photo op while holding a Bible he's never read. Just a few things to keep in mind about voting for Trump. As I said before, there are no undecided voters. You already know who you're voting for if you have. I already have voted. But remember to go vote. As I've ended off the streams for the past week, remember to go vote. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. May God help us all. Until next time, peace.